It's a new month with new stats and some amazing plays. We're recapping the highs, the lows, and a game this month that kind of came out of nowhere for us. Who won the most? What was that surprise game? The answers are all in the data, so let's get into it.
Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll.
Today we're diving into our month of January to see what our favorite plays were, some stats, and we want to give you an update on what's coming up on the channel this month.
Which I'm very excited about.
Yeah. All right, so let's go into our top plays first.
All right. Number 5 for me is Ticket to Ride.
I was really surprised that you put this on your top 5 games.
Yeah, so you have to understand, this is not a game I have played a ton like a lot of other people.
Right.
I have only played this a handful of times, and it has that new, fresh feel for me. And I know there's not a lot to it, and that's okay with me. It's very chill and relaxed, and I love the mechanism of the game. I love the action selection. It's very simple, very straightforward. I can take a turn in 30 seconds or a minute or whatever. Right. And it's very satisfying to me. It's satisfying to complete a string of trains and try to get the high score, the biggest, run or whatever they call it. Yeah. It's so fun. It's a great game. It's a classic for a reason. And I'm here for it.
I think this would be such a fun legacy game because I've heard the legacy version of this game is really good, and I would love for us to play through that.
I would definitely like that.
My number 5 is the first 2026 game that we've played, published in 2026. And it was Carnuta. We played it on BGA because I love that we can try out games before we buy. I think that's great. But this is just another very simple game. You are collecting cards from a market, and then you want to be able to pay the specific runes. It's either moon or sun runes, and then you can play that card into your tableau. And then each card has different scoring. So it may say you need a skeleton and I can't remember what they are, flower. Yeah. And you get points for every combination that you have or whatever. So it has different scoring opportunities. And so you're trying to collect certain cards. Very simple. You get to take 2 actions on your turn, collect cards, play cards, flip runes. Because once you play a moon rune, it might flip it or it might put it in the pool.
Right.
And so you also can collect runes from the pool as part of an action. So anyway, very simple game. But I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah,
it's fun to try and maximize your runes in your tableau so that when you have to take an action to collect runes from the pool, you can get as much as possible.
That's right. Yeah, I have enjoyed that.
Yeah, there's a nice little puzzle in this game. My number 4 is Castles of Burgundy. Now, I am very, very late to this game.
Yes.
And I've been playing it for a while. We've been playing it for a while, and it just has taken me a little bit to kind of wrap my head around it. But I finally did, and now I'm figuring out why so many people love this game. It is a banger.
It's so good.
So good. You are just using 2 dice that you roll to collect tiles from the market to place in your pool that you can then use another die to place in your duchy, and you're just trying to fill out your duchy as much as you can. There are a multitude of ways to score in the game, and there are a lot of combos that you can make with your tiles, and they work off of each other. It's really well put together and really well done, and it's such a great game.
So I lose this game the vast majority of the times that I play this game. I have not figured out the optimal maximizing of the points. But I love this game. I've played it so many times now.
I finally started beating you, kind of overtaking you a little bit in this game.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I was the bottom of our gaming group on this game for a while.
All right, my number 4 is a quick little game called Jungo. So this game, I think, was a 2025 game. And we just got to play it in January. I think was the first time we played this game. Yeah. we had finished a game night where we played like kind of a heavier game. And then we pulled out this little card game just to kind of see what it was like, play it real quick. And it was so fun. And I don't know if it was because it was the palate cleanser time. Yeah. Like, it just added a little bit of, like, fun interaction with everybody. Lightness to it. Yeah, it was just so good. It's a card shedding game. And, again, there's not much to it. You're just trying to beat the hand that's in front of you. And if you can, you get to shed cards. If not, you can draw cards or to try and get a hand that you can play later.
Right.
But other than that, there is nothing else to this game. And so I can see this being one that we play periodically with different people. I think it would work for a lot of different people.
Yeah. My number 3 is Aquatica. This is another game that I'm kind of late to. We've played for a while. And
your list is crazy.
I know, right? It finally clicked. I finally kind of figured out how to play this game really well, and I'm loving it so much. Like, it's just skyrocketing on my list right now. It's a game where you use cards in your standard hand to then buy cards in the market that slide into the slot on your tableau.
Yeah, they're actually, you're buying locations kind of, and you're putting them in your
And then you can use the actions on them as bonus actions, and you can make like combos. You can get an engine built and going, and man, it's just so much fun. I love this game now.
I'm telling you, we are turning you into an engine builder player.
Apparently. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, such a good game.
It's great.
Number 3 on my list is Wondrous Creatures.
Oh, man.
So we played this.
So good.
Yeah, we've played this several times.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times, but it's just such a good game. And we've got to bring it out to the table in January. And I just loved it again. It's just a good reminder of why it's such a good game.
Oh, yeah.
I love all of the card combinations you can make. You're trying to build out your tableau with different cards so that you can do some objectives from the center, from the main board.
Right. Group objectives.
Objectives, and you're trying to beat your opponent to those objectives because you get more points that way. Yeah. You have these cute little like dragons and creatures that you place out to gain resources to be able to play your cards. It is just so good. And this is another one that I do not win very often. You win the majority of the time on this one as well. Yeah. But it is so good, and it's pretty, and it's fun.
Oh, yeah. The art is amazing on this in this game. And it still has the crown for me for best box.
Yes, it
art.
does. It's so fun. It just looks good on your shelf.
It does. It's amazing. And this game would be on my list as well for January. We didn't want to overlap.
Yeah. I mean, and I always say these games aren't like our favorite games of all time necessarily. Right. They could be, but it is just a game that we really enjoyed playing this month.
Right.
And it gives us an opportunity to talk about different games that maybe we wouldn't always talk about.
That's right.
Because you don't want to be talking about the exact same games every month just because I love it. I love Castles of Burgundy. I don't want to talk about it every month, but it will make the top place sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. My number 2 is Seven Wonders Duel.
Yes.
So we just started playing this on BGA last month.
Yeah.
I think for January. We start I think we.
Yeah, because we'd only played Lord of the Rings Duel. We had never actually played Seven Wonders Duel.
Yeah, so we started playing it in January. It is such a great game. I mean, that should be a no-brainer because Lord of the Rings Duel is so good. But yeah, it's great. I mean, you select a card and you purchase it or you sell it for cash and you are trying to build these wonders, and that's basically it.
Yes.
But there is a lot inside of that.
There is, because you have multiple ways you can win the game. Yeah. Just like in Lord of the Rings Duel.
Yep.
Multiple ways. I think there's 3 different ways you can win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. And I've worked on different aspects, of winning conditions each time. And it's so fun. It's just a great game.
Well, which one do you like the most?
Oh, that's hard.
I know it is.
I mean, probably I'm going to say Lord of the Rings Duel because of the theme.
Okay.
But Seven Wonders Duel is like right there.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I wonder too, like, I feel like I'm better at Lord of the Rings, like, in person, because we've only played that one in person.
Right.
And we've only played Seven Wonders Duel on BGA.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm just better in person, so more competitive maybe. So I wonder if it would change my mind that way. But,
possibly, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, we guess we need to get Seven Wonders Duel
and see,
figure it out.
Yeah. But great game. My number 2 is The Mind. Again, this was a new one for January. We'd never played The Mind. I've heard tons about it.
Yeah.
And I know it's kind of one of those, like, you know, it's kind of polarizing. Some people don't think it's a game, and then some people, like, really love it.
Yeah.
But we had a blast.
We did.
Playing it. And it was hard because you're not talking, but it gets, like, you start to kind of figure it out as you go. And it was fun.
It was
fun. It's not one that I'm going to be like, wow, this is like the best game of all time or anything.
Right.
But it was so much fun when we played. And I can totally see us getting this out with our gaming group, like, maybe even every couple of months, just to, like, as a few hands or something to play them.
Right, because that's what we did.
Right.
After we played for, 4 hours of a heavier legacy game, we pulled this out at the end of the night, played a few hands of it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we played Jungo and this one at the same, like, right back to back. And it was really fun.
It was. If you guys like what we do here, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. Helps us out so much. And we love our community, and we want to build it, and we want you in it. Now it's time for the fun ones.
Okay.
My number 1 play of January was Aeon's End Legacy.
Of course.
What
else? Anyone have any other?
What else could it be?
Yeah.
I mean, Aeon's End Legacy is it's just amazing. It's so fun. And with the synergies that they built into this legacy game of Aeon's End, the character synergies, it just took it to another level for me.
Yeah, you were having a blast with that.
So much fun, because you can there's a lot more strategy that you can build into the game.
That's true, yeah.
And so it was awesome. I mean, chef's kiss. It was so good.
I mean, I think it's good, but I'm not. We're nowhere near the same level of loving it.
No doubt. But it was, I mean, it's really high on my list.
Yes. Yeah, you couldn't even not put it at number 1.
Right.
All right, my number 1 for this month was Harmonies. Harmonies is just so good. I love it. You're building out your habitat. If you haven't heard of Harmonies, then I'd be surprised if you're watching our channel and you haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
But you're building out your habitat. You're grabbing, you're drafting tiles to place into your tableau to build out your habitats for the animal cards that you have to gain points. That you also draft, yeah. I love drafting. I love puzzle games. I like tile placement, and this hits every single mark. Plus, it's cute, and there's extra scoring at the end. It's not just the habitat that you're building for the animals, but the habitats themselves gain you points based on where you place them.
Yeah, there's a lot of puzzle. This is a very puzzly game.
Yeah, and it keeps climbing the ranks for me.
Yeah.
I love it in person. I love it on BGA. It's a great game.
I really love trying to maximize building out my habitat for the cards that I have.
Right.
Trying to make multiple work with the same tiles. Is really fun. It's a really fun puzzle for me.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
It is time for our stats for January. So we got in 89 total plays, which is really good for us.
Yeah.
I think it was a big month. Now, we did have a lot of cold days. We spent a lot of time inside. So that might have had something to do with it as well. But we were able to get 89 plays.
I feel like we also ramped up our BGA play.
We did, yeah. Because it was like, it's winter.
Yeah.
So that happens sometimes. We had those really, really cold days with the snow.
Yeah.
And anyway, that's what we did. New to us games, we had 11 of those. So I thought that was pretty high too. I don't know. I need to go back and look and see what our normal is.
Yeah. I think that doesn't seem too far off.
No, I think you're right. We try and play quite a few new games to us.
Yeah. Our most played game in January was Captain Flip.
Not a surprise
Not a surprise at all. We played it 8 times.
Yes.
And I think was that with both of us? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it's just a great game to play.
It is. It's so fast.
Yeah. You can just jump in, play
and be done.
Yeah, really quickly. A lot of times we'll sit in bed with our own laptops playing BGA games.
Yeah, we have done
right
that
before bed, just to get some more plays in.
Yeah, and just have fun.
Yeah, the most time that we spent on a game was with Earthborn Rangers. It's a new game that new to us game that we are playing, and we had a bit of a slow start with it.
Yes, we did. We played through what was it? It's the introduction scenario, and did not have a good time with it. Honestly,
we were like, really? This is all it is? This is what it is?
Yeah.
But then you played the actual first scenario, and you're like, oh, okay, it's a lot better.
Yes.
And so it was a weird thing. I don't know why it was.
I don't either.
It worked out that way.
It just did not hit, and we were like, oh, we've been planning this. We spent money. You spend so much time learning the game, and we were like, surely there's more to this game. But there was. And we're enjoying it. We're going to keep playing as of right now through the campaign. I'm hoping it continues to ramp up like that, because it's still not like, wow, amazing. I'm blown away.
Yeah.
But I do think it has potential.
Yeah.
So this was our next campaign game that we were going to start playing through. And so we've now played it 4 scenarios.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting into the game, and we'll see.
We'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, we had an H index of 4, which is just our classic.
Every month.
Almost every month we have an H index of 4. Nothing's changed on that one.
Yeah.
And again, we played most of our games at 2.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we had a 3-player, because we play a lot of BGA games, and those are almost all 3-player games. Yep. Not all of them. We play some just us. But we do a lot of 3-player games. And then our gaming group is 4 players.
Right. We have a monthly gaming group.
Yeah.
For the game that we teased you about at the beginning of the video, we're going to reveal it now. It is the game that surprised us the most in January, and it is Stone Spine Architects.
Yeah, I was just really surprised about this game, because I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I'd heard it was decent, but I had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah.
You have to choose dungeon cards that go into your tableau, and everybody has a card that's going to show like how to gain extra scoring.
Right.
And so you're trying to meet those criteria as you're building out this dungeon.
Yeah, and it's like a 4x3 grid, basically.
Is it 4x3 or 4x4?
I think it might be 4x4.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And so you're building out these, you have monsters, you have traps,
treasures.
And you also have to have a path that goes from the entry point to the exit point all the way through, and you get better points for that as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of puzzle in the game. A lot of puzzle. Because not only are you trying to match there's a little thing on the side that says, okay, if you get a stone card here, or if you put a monster here, you get a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's
and
what
extra
I was
points.
About. Yeah.
But then there's also the group available group goals that you can then draft. And they also give you bonus scoring points. And so you've got to try and figure out which one can I do the best. And then you're trying to go after that for the rest of the game. There's a lot of puzzle in the game.
I think the reason this surprised me is I had no idea it was kind of I didn't know it was a puzzle game.
Yeah.
Like what I would consider a puzzly game.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like one. And I guess I had heard it was good, but I hadn't heard much about it. So it kind of surprised me in that way of what kind of game it actually was.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. It was a fun game.
In this last play that we did, I didn't have a very good run because all the cards available to me didn't have the right path.
Yes.
Right. So some have one path in, and some have one path and 2 that go off this way. Some do 4.
Yeah.
Like there's all kinds of different ways.
That's
and
true.
to try and connect a path all the way through the dungeon, and I did not have a good card selection.
I may have done that on purpose.
Yeah, she definitely stonewalled me.
Yeah,
sabotage. Yeah. So
because you trade cards, they go
right.
Yeah, they're going back and forth, and so you can be like, okay, I know he needs this, I'm taking it.
Yes. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. There's way more in the game than at first look.
Yes.
And I love that about a game. I love when a game gives you a lot for what it looks like it is.
Yeah, you can keep discovering more and more about it.
Yeah.
I do too.
And that's why it's our surprise
of January.
January, that's right. All right, now we want to talk about the lows, the skippable games.
Yeah.
The first one on the list is Agent Avenue,
which I've heard such great things about,
yeah.
and I just found it lackluster.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not like a bad game.
No.
But it's just like, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's not much to it.
That's right.
You put a card face up and face down.
Right.
The other person picks one of them, and then they do it back to you. And
and you get whichever one they don't choose.
Right.
So that goes into your hand.
Right. And you're just trying to there's like a couple different ways to win the game, getting the most, I can't even remember what they're called.
I can't either. We played it multiple times, but yeah, I can't remember.
Or you can lose the game by getting too many of the certain card. But yeah, it was like, eh.
And you move around this board, so you're trying to catch the other player basically on this board.
Right. And some cards move you forward, some move you backwards, and so you're just trying to mitigate that. It's okay. Like I would not say no to somebody asking me to play it.
I agree with that.
But I'm not going to choose it.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
The next one on the list is a game called Cat Hood. He didn't like this one at all. I did. I liked it much better than you did. It's a cute little theme. It's cats in a neighborhood. You have certain ways that you can move. You can move diagonal, you can move straight across, and you're gaining resources based on which space you're in front of. And then there's different things that you can do. Once you have the resources, if you're in front of a space, you can place these little houses out and you get points for that. Or you can gain toys from like cat toys from a cat toy shop. And so those give you points. And then there's ways to place a marker on a park. And so all of those give you points in different ways. You have to figure out how to maximize your points by like turning tiles or trading
flipping
tiles. Yeah. So there's some stuff to this game. And I would probably put it in the same category that you just did with Agent Avenue.
Right.
Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not one I would choose to play.
Yeah.
And so I could see people, especially if you like love the theme of the cats and it's cute and you like the puzzly type games, this might be a great game for you. It just was one that like there's so many other games that I would choose over this one.
Yeah. And this may be a game that if I was playing in person, I would maybe enjoy more.
I think you would, but I don't think it would ever be one that you would be like, I love this game.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The last one on the list has a big asterisk next to it.
Yes.
And it's called Wandering Tower. Now, this is a game that we did not enjoy on BGA. Turn-based.
That's right.
We've never played it live.
Yeah, real time.
Real time, yeah. But we've only played it on BGA turn-based, and it is a terrible game for that.
Yes, it is.
Because you have to kind of know what your opponent's done to make a good decision on what you're going to do, and that it's hard to do that on turn-based.
Yeah, so you find yourself, if you don't know BGA, it has a scrolling like history of what's gone on, and so you're kind of having to read what happened to like, because you can hide people's wizards as it goes, and you're like, wait, where'd my wizards go?
Yeah.
But if you were playing in person and you're seeing things happen, I think it would be a very different game.
Absolutely.
I still don't know that it would be one that we would love.
Right.
But it would I could maybe see where people would enjoy it.
Yeah, it might not be on a skippable list.
It might not, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But as of right now, like, it just wasn't very good.
BGA turn-based. Skip it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. All right, now it is time for channel news, things that are upcoming. So you guys have probably seen already in February, we did a Cole video. If you haven't, go watch it because you can see what games that we decided to get rid of out of our collection.
Yep.
We are also revisiting our most anticipated games of 2025. So that'll be coming out. As well as we're going to revisit 2024's top 10 games.
Yeah.
That's always really fun because now it's
it.
like, okay, in 2024, we hadn't played as many 2024 games. Well, now we've played a lot more. So we're going to revisit that top 10 list.
See how it stacks.
And see, what it would be now.
Yeah.
So I think that one's going to be really fun.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be amazing. All right. This next thing I'm so excited about. I love this every year.
Yeah.
We're going to be working on our top 50 games of all time. But it's coming in March.
Yes.
But we're working on it in February.
Yes.
So it's coming soon, but look forward to that.
Yes.
The other update that we have in January is that we've had a big uptick in channel communication, like comments and back and forth that we've had with you guys. Yeah, with the community. And we love that. We want a lot more of that. So keep talking to us and we will keep having conversation with you. We love it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that part.
Yeah. And now we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what was your favorite play in the month of January. Tell us down below in the comments. We want to hear about it.
Thanks for watching and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.